Immortalized.
Ja, die neemt niet.
Newspaper.
For that inspiring performance. It was fantastic. There's a lot of them. Michael Jackson was the 7th child in the Jackson family from Gary, Indiana. He debuted on the professional music scene along with his brothers as a member of the Jackson 5 in 1964. The Jackson 5 became one of the biggest pop music phenomena of the 1970s, and they received their very own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1979. And in 1997, the Jackson 5 were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Brought here to the Robert's Chinese Theater, where we'll be embedded right next to the imprints from today's ceremony. The hand, the foot, and an autograph of our brother, Michael Jackson.
Mr. Chris Tucker.
Just be laughing at something I said, and it was just the best feeling in the world. And I just want to, I grew up idolizing Michael and became his friend. I feel such, being blessed just to know him, but he'll change the world so much, being an innovator, like Einstein or Walt Disney, he just changed the world, and then becoming his friend and hanging out with him was just an honor. And those memories hanging out with him, I'll never forget it. I remember the first time I went to Neverland, and I was in his study, and I spilled some hot chocolate, and I was so scared that I was never gonna get invited to Neverland again. So I was with Jermaine. I said, Jermaine, I spilled some hot chocolate, and I don't know how I did that. He said, man, don't worry about that. I said, have fun, you're at Neverland. And then Michael came in, and I told Michael. He said, what? What are you talking about? I said, Chris, don't worry about that. Go ride a go-karts. Go do something. That's just hot chocolate. I got blue rooms. I remember working with Michael. I remember being in the video with him, and I kept messing up the video because I kept looking at him, and he got kind of mad. He's like, Chris, look straight. We're doing a video. Stop looking at me. It's costing me money, Chris. How much money is video costing? I said, Mike, I can't believe I'm in the video with you, man. This is incredible. He said, believe it, Chris, believe it. It looks straight. I gotta go to Europe or something. So it's just an honor, and I just feel so blessed. And I can tell you many stories. And Michael used to talk about the way I talk because I'm from the South. He would call me crooks all the time. So I'm like, just telling, he'd just be joking around. So he was just a great person. Not only he was the biggest star in the world and changed the world, and there'll never be another one like him. He was the kindest man in the world. And he gave so much to charity. You can't even count the amount of money he gave to charity. But he was just the greatest guy, person in the world. So I just want to thank him, and I thank the family, and I love you guys. God bless you.
Chris, that's funny. Makes me laugh too. Chris Tucker, everyone, and Michael was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice as a member of the Jackson 5, which we mentioned before, and as a solo artist in 2001. His contribution to music, dance, and fashion, along with his many humanitarian efforts, made him a global figure in popular culture. But Michael was a very private man as well. So for this special occasion, we've assembled some never-before-seen clips for a look inside the world. Estate. The estate has produced several extraordinary, unique projects in perpetuating Michael's legacy and status as the world's greatest entertainer, including the film, This Is It, the most successful music documentary in history, the global video game Michael Jackson, The Experience, the #1 video game for 2011, and most recently, the Michael Jackson Immortal World Tour in partnership with Cirque du Soleil, which has been named the #1 concert tour in the United States, and soon to be the #1 concert tour worldwide when it begins ends its run in Europe and in Asia. Everybody book your tickets now. John Branca is here with us today. Thank you, John, to the two of you for making today possible. We appreciate that. And now a special guest.
To see all the friends and loved ones, and especially his fans here. But Paris and I are going to introduce a very good friend of the world, very good big fan of Michael's, and I understand that he grew up listening to Michael's music, and he's still a child. But anyway, I'll give the honors to Paris. She can introduce him.
Found stardom at a very young age, just like my dad. I know my father would have wanted to be a mentor to someone like him and would be very proud that he came to today's celebration. You're all very big fans of him and his music. I know I am. So everyone, please welcome Justin Bieber.
I was going to use this mic. I don't know, I don't usually get nervous, but I'm kind of a little nervous right now. Basically because, like, Michael meant so much to me. I know he meant a lot to you guys as well. He was more than an entertainer. He was an inspiration. The way he was, you know, he was kind, he was gentle, he was very charitable, and that's why I look up to him. I think that people are going to remember him for his dancing, for his singing, but people have to remember him for being the man that he was. So I think everybody should give Michael a round of applause. And I feel like everything I do it I want to be, you know, I want to have that perfection. I want to, you know, be the best I can be. That's what Michael did. He always wanted to be the best he could be. He was, you know, he always was dancing. He was always practicing. And everything I do, I look at Michael and I'm like, I want to be, you know, as good as he was. And so, you know, I used to look in the mirror and I used to sing Rockin' Robin to myself, just when I was really little, and so I wanted to sing a little bit of that to you guys. He rocks up the treetops all day long, rocking and bobbing and singing his song. All the little birdies on Chamber Street love to hear the Robin going tweet, 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 rockin' Robin, rock, 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 rockin' Robin, rock, 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 go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock it tonight, yeah. Have a blessed day, and Michael, I love you.